Hey Libra, this is your Mercury Retrograde forecast via the tarot for Mercury Retro. I just said that. There it is, happening live. Communication can be challenging through Mercury Retrograde, but in this tarot forecast, we're going to look at some potential predictions, maybe some events that are coming up for you. We're going to start with the astro dice to get a sense for the overarching theme of your Mercury retrograde, which began on August 23rd, and then we'll dig into the tarot to get a little bit more information. So this can apply to Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising, and Libra Mercury. So you might want to go back and watch your other readings once they're posted, which they should be in the next 24 hours. All right, let's get into it. So starting off with the astro dice, we have Jupiter, Libra, and the fourth house. So it feels like themes around learning, growing, expanding, and evolving are coming up for you, specifically related to your energy. Whichever placements you have in Libra, those are coming into focus throughout this retrograde cycle. We're also looking at the fourth house, which can be related to home, to foundations, and even to family of origin often. It's sort of like bringing us back to history, to our roots. And so family might be a big theme for you this cycle, or lineage, or looking at your actual emotional foundations and physical foundations, as in the home that you live in, or the sort of like foundation that you build your life upon. In terms of the tarot, we have the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Emperor, and the Two of Cups to start. So it does feel like you're walking away from something throughout this Mercury retrograde, or at least contemplating that. This could be from a Queen of Swords type or an Emperor type. So we're actually looking at Libra and Aries here. And so those signs, other Libra people or Aries people, which is your polar sign, could be really significant throughout this cycle. And with the Two of Cups, it's telling me that it's most likely a close relationship that you've been a part of. So if that's on your mind, that is likely to become clear. You're likely to gain some degree of clarity and understanding about this relationship throughout Mercury retrograde. And I'm also seeing the Nine of Swords in reverse, Page of Wands, Judgment, and the Page of Swords. So interesting. So it feels like you maybe have been having some sleepless nights or some degree of insomnia, maybe anxiety and concern and worry have been coming up. You've been ruminating, but it feels like that's something you're going to be able to let go of throughout this cycle. It ultimately looks like as you set down maybe the concerns related to this relationship, and as you gain some degree of clarity about this relationship, that's going to ease a lot of the psychic weight and tension that you've been experiencing. With the, sorry for the barks, with the Page of Wands, it looks like you do ultimately end up feeling like you're embarking on some type of new journey, and it's exciting. It might be creative, it might be picking up a new hobby or a new passion, or even returning to something that you once loved, because we do have Judgment here, which can indicate some type of rebirth. So you might be returning to an old passion or returning to an old interest, hobby, study, because Jupiter is here. It could be a spiritual practice or something that's been really sustaining and exciting for you in the past, and you're picking it back up, baby. And with the Page of Swords, it feels like it's something that's really intellectually stimulating to you. Dogs could also be important, or pets could be important, because my pup is barking a lot right now. So all of those things you might be chewing on. It feels like you're moving through it with some degree of grace. And when you come out the other side of this Mercury retrograde, you're ultimately going to know yourself better. You're going to know your mind better. You're going to know your spirit better. And it feels like as you move forward, you're going to take the lessons from this period and really begin to apply them more thoughtfully to your life. Okay, is there anything else that needs to be spoken about here? There's a lot of noise for this reading. There's a lot of background noise happening. So you might be in sort of like a noisier time in your life. You might be sort of activated, or you might be getting distracted, which is a very common Mercury retrograde thing. So try to go easy on yourself. Try to manage it with as much grace as possible, and try to kind of come back to the practices that ground you, that stabilize you, that help you to feel more at home and secure within yourself. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can find the link to book in the description box below. I offer live and recorded tarot readings and Akashic Records and astrology readings. And if this reading was valuable to you, please do like, comment, subscribe, and share it with a Libra pal. Okay? And check out the other readings for your other placements once they're live. Thanks, Libra. Bye.